Hello Gemini, Lioness Intuition here doing you guys' reading. So Gemini, getting into your energy, I feel in the recent past you were faced with a divine redirection, okay? You weren't in alignment with whatever this thing is for you, okay? But there is a heavy sense of attachment to this thing. And since the divine stepped in and redirected you towards something that you're in more alignment for, you've gone into the scarcity mindset, okay? And that scarcity mindset is a direct reflection of the attachment, the level of attachment you had to this thing. Now, the card that you guys got was Koi Fish. There is always enough, which is true. There is unlimited abundance available to all of us at any given time. Okay, the divine really wants you to focus on why you allowed an attachment to that degree to cultivate. Okay, they also want you to recognize that through this attachment, how do I say that? The divine wants you to recognize that when you don't achieve what it is that you've attached some sort of outcome expectation to, it pushes you into a space where you really lack, okay? Whether this is an emotional lack, you know, all those different things. It really doesn't matter. I don't know how to explain that. Okay, the way that they're giving this to me, it's almost like let's say you go to Kmart or some department store and they have a sale on a specific thing, and you have set your intentions on purchasing this thing, right? And when you get there, because it's on sale, there's none in stock left, and you've attached so much of your future time to whatever this purchase was, that now that it's not there, it's not something that you can have in that very now moment. You get into a state where you're very pessimistic, you're not grateful for anything that you already have abundance of, right? We have plenty of. You're so focused on the thing that you lack that it's creating more lack with surrounding you, right? I hope this makes sense, because I don't know how else to explain it. But the divine is asking you to recognize that whatever that purchase was that you had set so much intention upon, that you had attached so much of your future time on, recognizing that it not being there is giving you space to look for something that is in more alignment, that is not going to give you an instant fill, an instant gratification, right? It's going to continue to give to you what it is that you were first intending that original thing for, okay? I don't know if that makes sense. Please let me know if that made sense to you. Their messages have been super duper cryptic. Yeah. We have the Ace of Wands. I like that. Oh, okay. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Gemini, I definitely feel like whatever this divine redirection was, it's giving you the chance to create something more passionate, more in alignment with who you are in this now moment, okay? And working towards who you are becoming as well, right? It's not just going to be a fleeting thing. Whatever this new idea is, whatever this passionate creative endeavor is for you, it's going to last for upcoming years. It's not going to be fleeting, okay? Too many. Can we get less cards, please? Messages for Gemini, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Gemini. I feel like I got an eyelash in my eye. You guys know how annoying that can be sometimes. Alrighty. So now we have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Yeah, I feel like this new idea, this passionate creative endeavor is trying to come through, but you're so stuck within this scarcity, this lack mindset, right? Still very much focused on whatever this attachment was before the divine detour came in, okay? And you're allowing your mindset to trap you in this energy, when the divine is trying to give you a way out, a way forward that is in alignment with where you want to go. Okay, but this mindset that's keeping you trapped, I definitely feel like you're starting to lose focus on what it is that you were trying to achieve with whatever this attachment was in the first place. Thank you. We have the Fool in reverse. This card has been coming out a lot today. A lot, a lot, a lot. Interesting. I feel like this is a lack of knowledge. The Fool being here in reverse definitely feels like a lack of knowledge. Right. Okay. Gemini, the Fool being here in reverse, I definitely feel like, again, the divine is trying to give you something, trying to give you a way out, a way forward, but the mindset, the attachment is still there, and you're very much still focused on whatever it is that you weren't allowed to achieve or accomplish or have, right? And there's a lack of knowledge to this. There's a lack of self-awareness and understanding on why it is the divine pushed you in a different direction. Okay. Now we have the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy, with the Six of Wands, Leo energy. Gemini, for some Geminis that I've just tapped into, I definitely feel like you're gaining a lot of attention. Gaining a lot of attention. I definitely feel like you're being put at the center of something. Ugh, okay. Yeah, you're definitely center of attention. There is something happening within your current reality that is grabbing at the attention of others. I definitely feel like this being put in the center is really out of a need to find out the relevant information and what is going on with you. It feels gossipy. It feels gossipy. Okay. Well, death. You guys got death, scorpionic energy. Okay, going back to the original message, again, Gemini, you're being given, the divine is trying to give you something, trying to give you a way out, okay? There is a second opportunity here being presented to you, but it's not being presented in the way that you have envisioned it, that you have expected it to, the way that you have attached your outcome on, right? And things won't progress forward until you recognize that you've had a distorted perception towards whatever this thing is for you, okay? I want to go ahead and clarify this Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands. I'm going to do it as a pair because, again, I feel what I feel. I'm going Deal with a deal. Alright. Oh. Okay. Please clarify the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups as a pair, please. Can you tell me more about this energy? Wow, okay. They want to spew cards at you, Gemini. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. Again, it's what it feels gossipy, right? Yeah. Fake ass people wanting to know all the deets of your life so they can go away and gossip about you later. We have the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. The divine is trying to bring you awareness to this, and it's definitely happening. Okay, for some this is already happened. You're very aware of those in your physical environment and how they want to know what's going on in your life, but not to not out of a space of kindness and compassion. It's out of a space of negativity, so they can feel better about themselves and they can go on and talk about you behind your back, really. Ooh. For others of you, I'm getting the sense that you're stuck within this dynamic. And no matter where you look to or how you move, you just can't seem to free yourself from this. Just as I said, free yourself, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. What other message or card can go? Thank you. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Honestly, Gemini, the message that I'm getting very strongly is that you just need to walk away from these people, disengage, okay, detach from this dynamic, as hard as it may be for you, okay, because at the end of the day, people are going to be secretive and dismissive towards you regardless of where you're at in your life or where you're at in their life, okay, whatever position you hold in these people's lives, okay, it's going to happen regardless. So whatever fear attachment that you have that's allowing you to stay in this energy, there's no point. There is literally no point. Any other messages for Gemini, please? Yeah. Yep. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, Aries energy. It's really just repeating itself at this point, right? These people are going to be dismissive and gossipy and secretive, whether you're involved with them or not, okay? But with the Four of Wands being here, this is definitely not a dynamic that's going to progress. At some point or another, it is going to have some sort of tower moment, right? There is going to be a crumbling of this foundation. So I definitely feel like the divine is trying to remove you from this dynamic before it gets to that point, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Death card. Death. Cake or death. Tea, cake or death. Sorry. Please clarify the Death for Gemini. Tell me more about this Death energy for Gemini. This new beginning. Second chance, sorry, for Gemini. Tell me more about the second chance for Gemini. Okay. Alright, so now we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy, with the Four of Swords, Libra energy, and now we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius, right? You've been given a second chance because whatever it is that you, again, going back to that original really weird analogy, right? Whatever thing that you couldn't purchase from a sale, right? How do I say this? Whatever this divine detour was for you, because there's so much attachment to this, the divine is giving you a chance to go about this in a different way, but there is an energy of needing to release yourself from the emotions attached to it, right? And going back and forth within yourself mentally about why it is that things didn't work out for you, and staying in this energy, staying in this emotional state is keeping you stagnant, is keeping you from progressing forward. And the second chance is coming, right? The divine is trying to give you a way out, a way forward, right? Whatever this creative endeavor thing is for you, it is an opportunity for you to progress towards what it is that you want to achieve for yourself that is in more alignment with what it is that you want, right? Something that's not fleeting. It's going to last for quite some time, right? It's in alignment with who you are in this now time, now moment, as well as who you are becoming, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So you will have forward movement. You will be successful with whatever this thing is. There is just, how do I say that? Your current state of being is really hindering your forward movement. Okay, and once you release yourself from all of the self-imposed blockages, you will be progressing, okay, and you will be achieving what it is that you want to achieve. You will be successful, and you will gain recognition for whatever that thing is, okay? Recognition from those who are supportive and encouraging of you, not those who want to gossip and make themselves feel better, essentially, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the divine wants you to focus on in relation to the spread. What would you like Gemini to focus on in relation to the spread, please? What would you like Gemini to focus on in relation to the spread, please? Thank you. What would you like Gemini to focus on in relation to the spread, please? What would you like Gemini to focus on? Thank you. Alright, you have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. Okay? The divine is asking you to release your fears. Okay? Like I said to Taurus, there is only two things the human body is afraid of. Everything else is taught to us. Okay? So once you realize that, once you learn what those two things are, moving through life is going to be so much more easier and graceful, right? Because you're no longer scared of things that hold no value to them. Okay? Your energy, it gives it value, right? So when you're fearful of not achieving a certain goal that you have set for yourself, and you've given yourself a time frame, right, to achieve this goal, when you start getting fearful that you're not going to achieve it in that specific time frame that you have given yourself, you are telling the divine that you want more of that energy, right? So it's going to give you more of that energy to the point where you're all consumed with fear. So it's time to recognize that a lot of our fears are unnecessary. So unnecessary. Okay? So, Gemini, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made sense. Please, please, please let me know if it made sense to you. Okay? So until next time, gems, I'll see you later.